Let's talk about one of the most powerful tools you have for improving your results. And the interesting thing is, you don't even need to be in the gym to use it. I'm talking about sleep. This is your SF Fitness guide to improving your strength, your energy, and your fat loss simply by improving how well you recover at night. You see, many people can be exercising consistently, trying to eat well, but not seeing the progress they expected. So the real problem isn't what you're doing in the gym, but what's happening when you go to bed. Because poor sleep can quietly undo a lot of the hard work you're putting in. When you're not getting enough quality sleep, it's not just about feeling tired the next day. Your body actually shifts into a bit of a survival mode. Hunger and cravings increase, recovery from exercise slows down. And whether you're trying to lose weight, get fit, or improve your muscle, your body becomes more likely to struggle, which means the work you're putting into exercise can actually be undermined overnight. So why is sleep so powerful? Because when you're sleeping, your body isn't just resting, it's actually working. Sleep is when your body's repair systems really get to work. Your muscles recover from exercise, hormones are regulated, your brain resets and prepares you for the next day. Think of it like your body's overnight maintenance crew. They come in while you're asleep and start repairing everything from the day before. A big part of that process involves hormones. During sleep, your body processes things like growth hormone, which is essential for muscle repair and recovery. So if sleep is cut short, that hormone production gets cut short too. Over time, that can lead to less muscle, slower recovery, and an increased tendency to store body fat, which is obviously the opposite of what we're aiming for. Now let's talk about something that plays a huge role in your daily energy levels and sleep quality. That's cortisol. Cortisol is often called the stress hormone, but it actually has an important job. Think of it as your body's natural alarm clock. It helps wake you up, gives you energy, and keeps you alert during the day. The key is that it needs to follow the right rhythm. Ideally, cortisol should be highest in the morning, and that's what helps you wake up feeling alert and ready to go. Then it should gradually fall throughout the day. By the evening, it should be low, which allows your body to wind down and fall asleep. But modern habits can easily disrupt that rhythm. So ask yourself which one sounds more like you. Do you wake up feeling reasonably refreshed and have steady energy during the day? Or do you struggle to get out of bed, rely heavily on coffee to get going, and then feel tired but wired late at night? If it's the second one, your cortisol rhythm might be a little out of sync. The good news is that simple daily habits can help restore it. So let's look at a simple system you can use to improve your sleep. Think of these as small habits you can start building straight away. We're not aiming for perfection here, just consistent improvements. The first one is to avoid caffeine after 1 p.m. Caffeine stays in your system much longer than most people realize, and it can affect your sleep even if you fall asleep easily. Second, create a simple wind down ritual in the evening. Something like a cup of chamomile tea can signal your brain that it's time to start relaxing. And third, magnesium can be very helpful for relaxation and sleep quality. It supports muscle relaxation and helps regulate the nervous system. Fourth, try switching off screens about 60 minutes before bed. The blue light from phones, tablets, TVs, etc. tell your brain it's still daytime, which makes it harder to fall asleep. And finally, do a quick brain dump before bed. Write down anything that's on your mind or anything you need to do the next day. That simple habit can stop your brain trying to hold on to those thoughts while you're trying to sleep. Now, even if you do all of that, some nights your mind can still start racing when your head hits the pillow. Or you might wake up in the middle of the night and your mind is racing. When that happens, there are a couple of simple techniques you can use. The first is called cognitive shuffling. All you do is pick a word, for example, holiday. Then think of as many words as you can that begin with that first letter. So in this case, the word beginning with H. It's simple, but gives your brain something neutral to focus on instead of worries. Once you've run out of words for H, you then move on to O, and so on. Another option is a countdown exercise. Imagine a big blackboard. Write the number 100 on it and draw a big circle around it. Then erase 100 and write 99. Then erase that and write 98, and continue counting down. This gives your mind a calm focus and helps slow down those racing thoughts. If your mind drifts away from the exercise, either one of those two exercises, that's completely normal. Just gently bring your focus back and continue or start again. So let's pull this all together. Just like training, improving your sleep isn't about doing everything perfectly. It's about small improvements done consistently. And that's really the key message here. Even small improvements in your sleep can make a big difference to your recovery, your energy, and your fat loss progress. So don't try and change everything all at once. Just pick one thing to start with. Maybe tonight, switch off your phone earlier. Maybe you try a wind down tea, or maybe you start writing things down before bed. Just start with one simple habit. Because when it comes down to it, the formula is actually quite simple. Better sleep leads to better recovery. Better recovery leads to better results. And improving your sleep is one of the most powerful habits you can do to build for your long-term health. Your future self will definitely thank you for it.